want to try to run a sub 25-minute 5K. I recently just started a weight loss program, and part of that weight loss program is doing 5 days of cardio a week. I am a triathlete. I am training for other events in the future, so I figured while I'm in off season, I can try to get a little bit faster. My current PR for a 5K is just under 28 minutes. I'd like to see a 25. I think it's just over an 8-minute pace for all 3 miles. And I think I can do it with the right training. So that's what I'm going to train for. I'm hoping that by the time we get to right around Thanksgiving time, we'll be able to hit that pace. So today I have to do what's called the benchmark run. So it's just a quick 9-minute run. I think it's like small warm-up and then 5 minutes of all-out push and then a little bit of cool down. And this is just supposed to, I guess, set the benchmark for where you're moving forward from here. I've also never tried running with a selfie stick before, so I figured we'll have a new experience together. I'm going to start my Garmin program. It might go well, it might go bad, but we're going to find out together. Alright, so 2 more warm-up has started. Start with just kind of doing a little jog to get started. Not really focusing on pace. Don't work too hard to watch. I'm just going to kind of listen to the body, listen to the watch. I'm going to put everything I can on the floor for 5 minutes. And I guess we'll see what that turns into. I apologize in advance. The video is a little shaky. But, you know, only way we're going to learn is by practicing, right? If I'm going to keep doing this, I have to get decent at these videos. At least editing. So we're about a minute into the warm-up. My step pace is 13 minutes, which is fine. Like I said, I'm not very fast. My zone 2 is usually around like an 11-minute pace, so we'll see kind of where that puts us. I did have a little bit of a morning walk. I recorded another video this morning and walked about 2 miles doing it. So I already have some blood flow. So I should be able to get my heart rate up pretty quickly. Looking at about 35 seconds. I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit. And then once the 5 minutes starts, I won't be talking. So, thanks y'all for being here. Love y'all. Go.
Alrighty folks, voiceover Evan here. I just wanted to take this time to say thank you so much to anybody who's tuning in, joining me on this journey as I try to make myself 1% better every day. I figured that now is as good a time as any to do a little bit of voiceover practice, seeing as I'm just going to be doing a lot of running and breathing in the background. But what I'm thinking right now is, oh crap, I'm going way too fast. I came out of the gate at like a 7:30 pace, which is way faster than I'm ever going to be able to sustain at this stage. But, you know, I was supposed to give 5 minutes all out, so I'm giving 5 minutes all out. Any second now I'm going to check my watch in panic. Yep, there it is. That's the panicked watch check, and I realize, yeah, probably should cut it down a little bit, so probably slowed it down to like an 8-minute pace here. Unfortunately, I've already done the damage by coming out as fast as I did, so I'll just kind of slowly dwindle down. I still haven't learned how to start slow and end fast. It's a skill in running that I have not been able to develop, but it's something I am practicing. The other thing I'm realizing as I'm watching this video and recording this voiceover is just how out of frame I am the entire time, so I apologize for that. Again, first time running with a selfie stick, new to this, learning as I go.
Through 30.
So about a minute and a half down, 3:30 to go. This is the point when my heart rate really started to spike. I jumped up to above 180, almost 185, and I was feeling it. Again, I'm not super great with intensity. I've spent far too much of my training time doing easy and zone 2 runs, and it has shown in the fact that I've gotten really good at holding slow paces, but things like this, pushing myself up past zone 3, zone 4 stuff, not easy for me, and I struggle. So I'm hoping that with this training program pushing me to be a little bit faster for this 5K, that hopefully I can gain some speed that'll translate into other parts of my fitness. As I started to cross the halfway point, I just kind of kept pushing, telling myself that I just have to do what I just did one more time. That's the beauty of the halfway point. I'm going to run into one of the neighbors here in a minute. I live in a really nice area where everybody's pretty friendly. There's a lot of runners and local walkers, so we all tend to say hello to each other when we pass.
Morning.
At this point, I'm really just trying to focus on my pace. I keep on checking my form and making sure I'm just putting one foot in front of the other. This is hard. Like I've said, this is not my forte. I'd much rather run really, really slow for a long time than run fast for a short time, but this is how you get to the goals you want to get, and I've got some pretty big ambitions coming up. And I apologize in advance for this overshare you're about to hear.
Gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, sorry about that. I know that nobody really needed to hear that, and I don't know what possessed me to share it with the world, but hey, one of the things I'm trying to do with this channel and with who I am is just be myself and be genuine and real and show you all what it's like from my perspective, trying to conquer these feats and achieve these goals, even when I'm fighting the urge to soil myself.
Last minute.
The last minute or the last interval or whatever the last push is of any workout is actually usually my favorite part, simply because I taught myself a long time ago to use the counting method to push through those final hard moments. So at this point, I'm literally counting down from 60 in my head. It just helps me kind of stay on track and keep my cadence and keep on pushing, because every second is one step closer to victory.
30.
It's never too late to start doing hard things. And for those of you that are out there doing it, congratulations on taking that first step. And for those of you that haven't quite made it yet, don't worry. It's never too late. We're here, and we're waiting. While real life Evan is catching his breath, I'll take this time to tell y'all that I am not only here on YouTube as SoCal Try Guy, but you can find me with the same name on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok.
I think I came out of the gate a little bit fast. Had to slow down a little bit at the end. But, like I said, we're learning together, right? Because I know I can do hard things. If I've got people like you behind me. One more minute to cool down. Heart rate's starting to even out. I felt good on that.